Hey everyone, it is late at night and I am Norman. I'm going to show you something that you may not have seen before. I have a pile of watch strap buckles and I have them for a very good reason. Tonight I'm going to demonstrate for you why, so let us begin. When I first began collecting dress watches, after a while I became increasingly picky about the straps that they were on. So typically when I buy a watch, I would also buy a strap for that watch at the same time. However, when these dressy leather straps arrived, they were often on buckles that weren't so elegant. So I went online and tracked down buckles that I liked on websites like Watch Band Center and later on Buckle Guy. And as I collected these buckles, I realized I could do some really cool stuff with them. I have the perfect situation to illustrate this, so let's flip the camera around and I will demonstrate for you how I use buckles to get the perfect fit. These are some of my favorite buckles, and I get these at buckleguy.com. And you'll notice how long that tang is. These are longer than most other buckles. You can see, if we hold this one up next to it, how much shorter it is than the Buckle Guy buckle. So you can see how I'm actually able to do micro adjustments by swapping buckles. Because that's the one thing that you really don't have available to you with straps like this. They use tang buckles versus clasps that have micro adjustments on them. I just recently got this Rios shell Cordovan strap, and I put my favorite buckle on it. However, it only fits me on the smallest hole, and with this buckle, it's actually kind of loose. So when it's on my wrist, it's able to move around like this, and it kind of rides a little bit low. It's just a bit too loose. So what I'll do is I'll put this buckle on it, and it should fit just right. So let me get this off of the wrist. And we'll take this buckle off using my handy Bourgeon tool. Alright, so I've removed this buckle. And look at that. These are such nice buckles. They're thick and solid here. They look nice and elegant. You can get them in brushed or polished in a number of different sizes. Sadly, they're not available in 14 millimeters. So when I have straps that are 18 millimeters down to 14, I have to look for other buckles. They're a little bit more difficult than other buckles to change because they aren't drilled, but they are really nice. So I'll put this buckle on the strap and we will look at the results. So I'll place the tang in there, slide the pin in, and put the buckle in place with the pin right up against it there. Then I'll use my tool to press in the pin. Slide the buckle into place. There we go. Make sure it's in there. Perfect. Now I'll put it on and we'll see how it fits. There we go. So much better. It doesn't ride down very far, and it doesn't wiggle nearly as much as it did before. And this buckle looks just fine on there. So a lot of times I will kind of mess with swapping buckles until I have it just right, where the watch is kind of in between. So if it's really warm, it's not too tight, but when it's cold, it's not too loose. So generally every now and then I'll pick up some more buckles at different widths. Usually about 16 millimeters and 18 millimeters are typically what I need, because pretty much all the straps I buy are tapered, and the largest lugs I have for the most part are 20 millimeters. I do have one piece that has 22, but yeah, most of my watches are actually 18 millimeter lugs. But there you go, we have successfully done a micro adjustment just by swapping buckles. So there you have it. That is why I have a pile of watch strap buckles in my watch box and how I use them. Thanks for watching.